Hello everyone, today we received a smartwatch from Kospet, specifically the Tank S1 model. It comes in this attractive packaging, and on the back we have some brief information about the smartwatch. Let's run through the key features. The Tank S1 has protection according to male STD801H and IP69K standards, which means it's highly durable and resistant to extreme environments. It supports 70 types of sports modes, features a 300 mAh battery, and comes with a 1.3-inch AMOLED display. These are the primary features, but let's dive deeper into what this watch offers as we go through the review. Now moving on to the unboxing. Inside the box, under the transparent shell, we find the watch itself and the accompanying straps. Beneath them, there's some paper documentation, including a quick start guide and a power cable for charging. Speaking of the power cable, it's 50 cm long and uses a magnetic charging pad that connects securely in only one position, so there's no way to attach it incorrectly. The charging power is quite low at 500 mAh, so the watch takes about 1.5 hours to reach a full charge, which is fairly reasonable for this size of battery. One thing to note about the instructions is that, unfortunately, there's no Russian language included. However, the watch itself is fairly intuitive to set up and use, so you shouldn't face too many issues. The Tank S1 has a sturdy build, combining a plastic body with metal overlays, which gives it a nice premium feel without adding too much weight. On the front we have that 1.3-inch AMOLED screen with a resolution of 360 pixels. The display is crisp, with good color reproduction and deep blacks, thanks to the AMOLED technology. The screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3, which should provide adequate protection against minor scratches and bumps. On the back of the watch, you'll notice a microphone hole and a fairly loud speaker. In fact, this speaker can even be used as a mini portable speaker if you sync it with your phone, making it handy for answering calls or even playing music directly from the watch. However, don't expect it to replace your regular speaker setup, it's more for convenience. As for the straps, the watch comes with quick-release silicone straps in the box. The width is a standard 20mm size, so if you want to change them, it's quite easy to find replacements. The total length of the watch with the straps attached is about 25.5 to 26 cm, which should be more than enough for most wrists, even larger men's wrists. There's also a black version of the Tank S1 that might appeal more to men, but the colors are versatile enough to suit most tastes. The watch is equipped with 3 physical buttons. On the right side, there are 2 buttons. The top one for turning the device on or off, as well as locking the screen, and the bottom one for going back to the previous window. On the left side, there's a multifunctional button. A single press launches the sports mode, a long press activates the SOS function, and a double press brings up the voice assistant. It's a simple and functional layout, though you can't reprogram these buttons to do other tasks. Let's now turn on the watch. Holding down the power button brings up the initial setup screen, where you can select your preferred language. Unfortunately, there's no Ukrainian language available, but there are several other options, including English and Russian. After setting the language, the watch prompts you to scan a QR code to download and install the Kospet Fit app on your smartphone. This app is essential for unlocking the full functionality of the smartwatch. Once you have the app installed and the watch synced with your phone, you can access all of the features. The app itself is well organized, with several tabs for health tracking, training modes, device settings, and your user profile. Let's go over these in more detail. The main page of the app shows a summary of your daily stats, including steps, calories burned, heart rate, and sleep tracking. You can also view more detailed statistics, such as your performance in specific sports modes, and there's even a weather widget in the top left corner, which provides accurate forecasts for the next few days. The second tab in the app is dedicated to sports modes. The Tank S1 offers 70 different sports modes, so there's something for everyone, whether you're into running, cycling, swimming, or even yoga. To use these modes effectively, you need to enable geolocation on your smartphone. After completing a workout, you can view detailed statistics such as heart rate, distance covered, and in the case of running or cycling, a map of your route. The third tab deals with settings for the watch itself. This includes options for customizing the watch face, setting up notifications, monitoring heart rate and blood oxygen levels, and even configuring SOS emergency contacts. You can also check for firmware updates here, or unlink the watch from your phone if needed. The fourth and final tab is for adjusting the app's settings, checking for updates, and viewing the user manual. Overall, the Kospet Fit app is a powerful tool that enhances the smartwatch's capabilities significantly. Speaking of design, the Tank S1 is sleek and stylish, with a compact form factor that makes it suitable for both men and women. Despite being marketed as a women's watch, it has a unisex appeal due to its neutral design and color options. The watch is lightweight and barely noticeable on the wrist, making it comfortable to wear throughout the day, whether you're at the office, working out, or traveling. Now let's talk about the display again. The 1.3-inch AMOLED screen offers good viewing angles, high contrast, and vibrant colors. The screen is slightly recessed into the case, which provides some added protection, especially when paired with the Gorilla Glass 3. The display supports up to 5 different watch faces by default, and you can download more through the Kospet Fit app, with many of them featuring feminine themes for users who prefer that aesthetic. Navigating through the watch interface is fairly straightforward. Swiping down from the main screen brings up quick settings, where you can adjust brightness, lock the screen, or activate phone call functionality. Swiping up from the main screen opens the notifications panel, which syncs with your phone to show incoming messages, calls, and app alerts. Swiping left or right brings up additional menus, including daily health stats like heart rate, sleep data, and step count. One feature I want to highlight is the Bluetooth call functionality. Once activated in the app, you can make and receive calls directly from the watch, and the speaker is loud enough for short conversations. However, you need to keep the microphone hole facing towards you for the best clarity. The Bluetooth range is decent, with good sound quality up to about a meter from your phone. But beyond that, the sound starts to degrade. Battery life is another strong point. With the always-on display feature turned off and moderate use, the Tank S1 can last up to 8 days on a single charge, which is quite impressive. A full charge cycle takes around 1 hour and 15 minutes, which is fairly quick for a smartwatch of this size. If you need more detailed stats on your daily activities, the watch records everything in the Kospet Fit app, so you can track your performance over weeks or months. In terms of water resistance, the Tank S1 is certified to 5 ATM and IP69K, which means it can handle swimming, showering, and exposure to dust and high-pressure water jets. This durability is backed up by the MAL STD 81NH military standard, so the watch should withstand harsh conditions and extreme temperatures. Finally, for those interested in a more masculine version of this watch, Kospet offers the Tank T2 model. It has a larger screen, a metal strap, and comes with a protective glass pre-installed. Aside from the design, the T2 shares many of the same features as the S1, making it a great option for men who want a more rugged look. That's about it for today's review. If you're interested in purchasing the Kospet Tank S1, you can find the current price through the link in the description. Don't forget to use the discount coupon provided by the seller. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.